Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are sitting down and we are trying out a new launch from a brand that is very popular on my channel. I have been loving all the things that I've tried from them recently. And that is Laura Lee Los Angeles. Today we are trying out the new Candy Skye's beautiful pastel dreamy goodness. I have been waiting to film this video. I haven't even touched any of these shades for a couple days since I got this, so I'm gonna stop talking so that we can get right into the makeup. Also, I'm feeling extra spicy today because I just got my nails done and I haven't had my nails done in forever, so that's fun. Let's just go ahead and chat for a second about this Candy Skye's collection because it's pretty exciting in my opinion. If you know anything about Laura Lee Los Angeles, you know that most of the things they come out with are very neutral toned. They're always beautiful, but they've not done anything like this before on all fronts of the products that are being launched. So, the Candy Skye's palette is the main feature. And what I didn't mention is that this whole thing is in collab with Laura's niece, Eryn Weaver, who, Eryn is such a cutie. I love seeing their relationship play out. I think what Laura and Tyler have done for Eryn is so amazing. Just their whole story is really great. If you don't know, you can watch it. You can check it out on both their channels. But I think it's so fun that they did a palette together because it's such a cool experience for a young woman to have, like getting to put their name on a beauty product. That's insane. I would have died for that chance. So, this is the palette. The packaging is so beautiful. The letters are raised. It's pastel goodness. And you get in here 14 shades. Is that right? Yeah, 14 shades for $45. And I'll give you guys a quick look at the inside of the shades because they are straight up dreamy, if I'm being honest. Like, this is such a pretty neutral palette. You've got metallics, you've got mattes, you've got duochromes. You even have a beautiful just like straight white. Like, this palette is one of the best kind of pastel, colorful palettes I've seen because I actually think it's very wearable. And then, two new products that Laura Lee Los Angeles has never done before, glosses. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this packaging, I was like, it kind of looks like little kid makeup, okay? That's what I thought when I saw it on social media. But when I have it in my hands, I was like, girl, you're crazy. Why would you even think that? They're beautiful. They are, you know, it's very much the same packaging as the liquid lips, but just with glosses inside. And the two glosses are so pretty. This one is Strawberry Skye. And it's just like the most juicy. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm going to put this one on right now because I'm going to use the other one in the look. So you can see on my lips, it almost looks like nothing, but it is very juicy. And the scent of these are like a really delicious vanilla, which is like the only scent I like in lipsticks. All right, you guys, for fun, today we're gonna go into this pink and purple region here. To start, I'm gonna take the shade Pink Strawberry. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of E-Bug, which is this beautiful lavender shade, and go just a little bit lower. I have to say, I mean, for these being pastels, they are really pigmented. And the shadows are just a little bit powdery, but I don't really mind that because that just means that they blend really easily and they are really easy to build up and work with. So just if you know that a formula is going to be a little bit powdery, do that before you do the rest of your makeup, like exactly what I'm doing today. Then we're going to go into the shade Macaroon. Duochromes in this palette are really beautiful. Okay, and the last step on the eyes for now is I'm just gonna go into a little bit of Sugar Mama, which is this deep magenta. Okay, I think that is a good start to the eyes. I'm loving this palette. They're very easy to work with. The colors are beautiful and you can do a lot with them. I am going to do the rest of my face. So we will very quickly go through that so we can finish up the eyes and test out the lip glosses as well. I'm going in with my e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. I really like this primer. It's just like a good sticky primer. And something about this specifically I really like when I'm doing like glam makeup. I think it just, I don't know, it just kind of like holds everything together really nicely. I'm gonna mix these two foundations together. This is the Givenchy Prism Libre and the Armani Luminous Silk. This foundation I definitely put on a shade lighter than whatever my actual skin tone is. I've been outside a lot, so whoops, but we can bronze it up. I just like how this is full coverage and I can do glam makeup with it, but it doesn't feel like I have so much foundation on. I'm doing a glam look, then I want like full coverage concealer because especially with purples and pinks on the eyes, I don't want it to look like I've got way too much going on. And this is a good way to add a little bit more coverage to any foundations that are lighter, just in the spots you need it, instead of doing like super full coverage foundation everywhere. I love that concealer. And the best combo to put with that is the Jaclyn Cosmetics under eye powders. Honestly, I mix all three of these shades together. This one's a little dark for me, but yeah, I just mix all of the light ones together and then brush that under my eye. And I like to go kind of right here in the front of my face, kind of like baking, but not too much. A little bit on the chin and a little bit in the center of the face, and then just fluff that out so nothing looks too powdery, and then we will come back with different highlighters and things to add the glow back. But these powders are no joke. Oh, but they're so good too at the same time. All right, we are back. So obviously I cut a little bit. I went ahead and did the rest of my face makeup. I did bronzer, blush, highlight, and lashes. So to finish off the eyes, what I did was apply these My Lashes But Better from Kiss. These are in this shade. I always want to call these shades, but they're not shades. The style Blessed, and they're really nice. I hate applying fake lashes, but when you're doing makeup this, you know, intense, I do feel like it calls for fake lashes. So popped those on. If you want to know the other products, I'm wearing my favorite Revlon Skin Lights bronzer. It's just so good. I used the Jaclyn Cosmetics blush in this shade Lilac Love because I feel like the lilac really picks up the eye color. And then for highlights, I use the Makeup Revolution highlighter Reloaded in Just My Type. This one's really pretty. It's like that wet type of a highlight, so I love that. I was debating putting shadow underneath my lids, but I don't always love doing that. And especially with this bright, fun color, I want it to still look kind of fresh. So instead of making it heavy and bringing color down below, I'm just leaving it on the top, popped on a dramatic lash, and then in my inner corners, I actually took this product from Jaclyn Cosmetics. I know this is a Laura Lee video, and I'm sorry I'm talking so much about Jaclyn Cosmetics, but I just use a lot of the products. This is their loose highlighter in the shade High Volt. So that's what's giving my inner corners that warm, beautiful glow. This product is like super versatile and I would highly recommend. So that's pretty much the eyes done. I just popped in a nude liner and now we need to try Miss E-Bug on the lips. I think this gloss is really, really pretty and I think it's gonna look really nice with this eye look too. It's so good. You are gonna like this gloss formula if you are someone who does not like a thick, gloppy gloss. Like if you want it to feel like you didn't put anything on, you're gonna love this formula. And if you're someone who loves really shiny glossy lips, you're also gonna love this formula because look at that. That looks really cute. This one's pretty subtle. Honestly, I think you could wear this without a lip liner or anything either, but both of these are beautiful. These are $16. Love them. Let's talk about the palettes. I was gonna say I'm pleasantly surprised, but like honestly I had high expectations. Like I was really hoping this was gonna be beautiful because I love the colors in here, and it is beautiful. It's easy to work with. There is lots that you can do with it. It does have like a great transition shade here in that peach ring too if you want to do something neutral. There's a lot of really beautiful like monochromatic, not mono, yeah. What am I saying? There's a lot of really beautiful duochrome shadows in here as well that will work with multiple shades. I just poked myself in the face. But also the one thing that I feel like it's missing is a really good highlight shade. I wish this marshmallow was actually like a white metallic instead of a white matte because I just never use white matte shadows, but I know that some people do. So that's my only qualm, but this palette is really nice. I do think it's worth the $45, and these glosses these are great. I mean, I love the whole collection. I don't think anyone's probably shocked because I have been pretty open about liking almost everything from Laura Lee Los Angeles. So no surprises here. This is another great collection, and I'm really glad I picked it up. I never wear like pinks and purples, but I'm kind of vibing with it. I kind of like it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you guys have tried this palette, I would love to see your looks. You can tag me on Instagram so I can see what you do. And also comment down below which of these shades are your favorite in here because they are so beautiful. I love them. That's it for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me, and I will see you again very soon.